Whoa! Nice. Look at all the stuff in the water. Holy cow. So I've used a speed hook in a video before. Springs open, it sets that hook right in the fish's mouth. Fish on. That didn't take long. Tartar sauce. I think that's the best thing we've cooked so far. I'm Zachary Fowler, and this is the 7-Day WaterWorld Survival Challenge. Fish on! Ow! WaterWorld Survival Challenge is brought to you by Mystery Tackle Box. Check out the link in the description below for them and the WaterWorld Survival Challenge official gear video. Earlier on day 4, part 1, we packed up the kayaks and headed out for a morning's kayak adventure that turned out pretty good. So check out that link in the description below for episodes you may be behind on or start from the beginning of the series. And now, part 2 of day 4. I only ever caught that one perch. After 4 hours of trolling, I decided there was nothing down there. Unfortunately, after all that trolling, I don't know what happened, but the motor wouldn't start. So I headed up to the front of the boat to use the electric trolling motor and zip home. I wanted to make some dinner before it got dark, and we got busy with some nighttime fishing. It might seem like all we do is eat, because the episode is, I don't know, 30 minutes or so long, and you see like these 2 giant eating montages, but that's just because it's the most exciting thing we do. No, I don't know. This is a weird experience, being out here like this, because normally I make something, and I already made the raft to begin with, so there's nothing left to do but like make meals or go fishing or explore. And I feel like we've done a lot of that already. I don't know if it's like, if I tried to do something like this for 30 days, I feel like that would become so much harder to be interesting and not monotonous compared to, you know, you'd have to include some land and stuff on land, or more people and more rafts so you have somebody to compete against and do more fun things, or a bigger lake with a bigger ecosystem so that you can, you know, like up north in Moosehead Lake where we'd be able to, you know, catch like several different species of fish in like a day easily, kind of thing, or each day target a different species and go out and manage it or something. Because around here there's bass, 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 chain pickerel, some crappie, but we haven't been successful on like nailing those down, white perch. We've seen some yellow perch where we put the boat in originally, but we haven't actually caught any of those out here. And of course there's your like red-eared sunfish or something like that in here, or a sunfish or a pumpkin seed or something. You know, I saw one of those floating like when we took off from the dock, because the kids had like eviscerated it when they removed their hook. But I don't know, it's really nice. It is really nice. But man, I feel like it could become a true survival challenge because of the monotony of the whole thing. I mean, I could always go over there and cut a tree branch and carve another chest set. Of course, I could have just brought the chest set that I carved last time. You done brushing your teeth? 3 days late, he's still brushing his teeth. This guy brushes his teeth so much. He is such an example to the young people.
Tell them in the comments.
To you know.
This.
So let's see. What do you use?
I actually usually use Tom's. Don't use this stuff, guys. But it will probably keep your teeth pretty white.
They look pretty white. You got like the cleanest teeth of almost anybody I've ever seen.
Twice a day. Try to, but okay. Leave it in the comments. He is giving me flack for brushing my teeth once.
Whose teeth are whiter?
4 o'clock in the. He's gonna edit this.
What? In the Porsche, 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost.
Yeah! If you don't eat a lot of sugar, you don't have to brush your teeth. They actually get cleaner as time goes on. I don't know about that. That's true. I just made that up. Don't listen to me. Ow, that's hot. So tonight on Cooking with Fowler, we are going to make a delicious fried fish and a homemade fish tartar sauce. It's a keto recipe. We're using pork rinds as the breading. Pan needs some serious love. Time to make
the donuts. I made
the donuts. That guy felt about the same way about making the donuts as I do about time to clean the bass. Man, this is a big bass. Let's make some big fried bass nuggets. You know, as much as I fillet fish and stuff, I don't feel like I'm becoming a pro at it. I mean, I do a good job. I'd like to be like magical, like, I don't know, some of those people that you see, those Japanese guys in the restaurants and they're showing their skills off and they're like, and then it's like done. And I'm only like that when I make it in fast forward. Done. Those are some good sized pieces of fish. There we go. It's a good sized fillet. That was a 1.7.
Tiny one.
Yeah, somewhere in there is some more different. There's a whole mystery tackle box. Mystery tackle box. For the win. There's one that's all like trout stuff and ice fishing stuff. All kinds of little ones. That'll be perfect for the perch. It's so gorgeous. Well, look at that shot. Like behind us, the lake and I mean, it's just God's creation. Looks amazing. Great job, God. Thank you. That is pretty sick. You did a great job. Especially on Crawford Pond. Much appreciated. You want to make like a pork rind flour out of your pork rinds. Just like almost a theme to all of our eating, isn't it? Pork. Little scallion. Red pepper for using to put into kimchi, and so it's a spicy red pepper and a plain Asian red pepper for flavoring. And I think I'm gonna go with a little Ace's Cajun since I didn't season the fish in the frying it. And then a pickle. That didn't take long. Crispy, juicy, toasted. Oh, I didn't put nearly enough mayonnaise in. We might have more tartar sauce than fish. Look at their rig. They got like lights underneath their pontoons. We need to do that. The 2.0 is definitely gonna have lights underneath of our thing. I mean, right now we got a fishing light that's gonna be underneath there. All right, we got our fish. Big, healthy dose of tartar sauce. But fire up the fishing light. Blast it.
Blasting it, Captain.
Whoa! So that's the fishing light. And that will bring in the fish so we can catch them. Wait till you see. It's cool. We'll get the AquaVu out and you'll be able to see under the water, the fish schooling around it, eating the little, what do they call the things in the lake that they be eating? Krills and...
Krill, I think that's salt water.
Okay, salt water. That's why I said... Brims?
I have, no.
I don't know.
There's
There's little things in here, swimmies, that the lights attract, and then the fish come in and school all around the lights, and then we drop in on them, and boom, 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 fish after fish.
But in case the fish are feeling a little Saturday night-ish, we could give them a little dance party.
What are you going to eat with?
I'm going to eat with my hands because I'm going to put it into a taco, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah,
Unless
go
that's
for it.
defacing your...
No, it doesn't. Yeah, stick it into a wrap. I'm going to eat it plain.
Awesome.
You stick it into a wrap. Do whatever you want with it. There we go. I might try to take my bites and throw it into a piece of lettuce each time.
I haven't even started eating yet.
Lord, thank you for the food. Bless this food to our body and our fish catching at night. In Jesus' name, amen.
Most importantly, that this float is still floating.
Yeah, and thank you that we're still floating. Well, I kind of take it for granted that we're still floating. Like, I expected it to work.
Yeah, I hear you. Is this safe to use? That didn't have raw fish on it.
No, that just had frying oil on it, so it's, you can eat with it, or you're just using it to spread stuff.
Ogre, get out of my swamp.
I think that's the best thing we've cooked so far.
Dang.
How you like that tartar sauce?
Well, I mean, it makes it.
Yeah. So we're gonna see who catches the most fish tonight? It wouldn't be fun if we didn't. Chris has definitely locked in the most species so far. I've not been able to knock out a chain pickerel or a crappie to catch up to him. But I don't even think I eat this well at home. You know?
That is a good point.
Like at home, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna make, some lame stir fry. And because I'm so preoccupied, I end up like overcooking my vegetables, so it's like this soggy mess. Wow, that was good. All right, light has been working for about an hour, and I've seen one or two. Oh, there's a little fish cruising in now. Gotta get rigged up and get in the game. Chris is already jigging to him. He's got 2 poles going. And I got the AquaVu. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Nice. Look at all the stuff in the water. Holy cow. Look at the fish. Look at them fish. So I've used a speed hook in a video before and caught stuff just through the ice. But the premise is it sets the hook for you. These guys have such a light touch, you have to be right on it. So I could be watching it on the AquaVu and see him take it in and be like, boom, set the hook. But this does it for you. So you got these springy bit of metal. Line goes down here through the other eye. So when it springs open, it sets that hook right in the fish's mouth. So put that like so. And if you do, we sell these on Fowler's Makery and Mischief.com. They're kind of a survival thing. And some states don't actually allow it. I should not have this set while I'm playing with the hook though, because that can go bad. Because it will also set the hook into your hand very easily. I'm just going to throw a little bit of worm on there and toss it down in front of the camera and see if I can't get a bite on camera. Here we go. Nice cool thing is free fall reels for ice fishing. You just pull the trigger and away it goes down to the depths. Ooh, there's a nice guy right in front of the camera. Okay, so I'm seeing the shadow on the camera, so the camera is actually facing completely away. I gotta figure out how to turn the camera. There's a stand for it when you're ice fishing. Where you got it through a hole, the stand allows you to remotely turn it. There she is, look at that. How cool is that? Look at it. Come here, Chris. Isn't that cool?
Nice.
You can see it, so we'll be able to see it go off when we get a bite.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta get a bite. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was it. First fish. Did you get it?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Oh,
is that a bass? I can't even.
I got one.
I can't see.
I got one. Almost at the same time here.
I caught a baby bass.
You did?
I think. I can't see. No,
No. Alright. Very tiny ones, huh? Are we keeping the tinies or are we going for bigs since we know we can keep going?
I think we should go for biggers.
Alright, let's go for bigger. There's one white perch. Oh, you get a little bit of a snack there, buddy. Congratulations. 1 to 1. Game on. Ooh, that was a big one that just swam in front of the camera. Fish on. Happening so fast I can't even get it back in front of the camera. Now.
Oh, underneath the. Oh, he's gonna get wrapped up. Thank you.
It's a nice one. Was that off the bottom?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yep. This is so cool. There's just so much to feed on down there. They don't really. You gotta just be lucky. Fish on. Little one. Again. Wow. I think I get tiniest of the night right there. That is. Wait, I get my piece of worm back. That is the tiniest of the night so far. Oh, I got stripped. I got the lightest little touch. Ooh, that feels like a better sized one. Oh, no, it's going all around both the cameras and the... There we go, we should have that out.
Here, I'll take your rod.
Now that's a meal.
Nice job, dude. That's a good one.
Ah, that was a monster, huh? That's the drop into the bottom and then reeling up. That's what we're looking for. These guys are delicious. Fishy. Little guy. Fish on. That's a nice one. Come on. Ah, darn, right around everything. Hitting that. Might as well. Thought I had him out from...
Oh, he came out. Perfect. Bring him back this way, or you just boat flip him, whichever you like.
Net him. That's good.
That was ideal.
That was right right there.
How did he manage to come undone?
I know he swam one way and they swam the other, but that was the boom, hook set.
Oh,
on camera and then reeled them in. That was nice. I have to say, when they are feeding, it's almost takes longer to reset this thing and put a worm on than it's worth. You could just drop in and yank and then get them. What are we up to now? That was number 6. but only number 2 that I kept, I think. Oh, it's a good size. Wow, that's a huge one.
Woohoo!
That is insane.
It's like stuck in.
That's bigger than the bass we've been catching.
Heck yeah.
Smile.
No, if I smile, remember, I look like a psychopath.
No, you don't. That looks kind of good, though.
I look like a dweeb.
Want me to rip his head off?
I seriously doubt it.
Oh, you do? Well, then I guess you'll see.
Without getting spined, I don't see. Okay, 2 fingers under, I see.
Into the gills.
Okay, and then you're in the
And
safety
then
zone.
just thumbs on
I wasn't sure where.
Sorry, I should have pointed it away.
That was really disgusting.
We'll get used to it, because that's my main move.
Got him again. Slab again, buddy.
Nice.
You really want that throat rip, don't you?
Well, I mean, yeah. But I know you're not into it, so...
Hey. Go for the turkey.
Just one more catch. There we go. Little guy. Little guy. I think that's enough for one night. Chris already gave up because he's kind of caught our, well, as much as we need. I got 2. And then I was just trying to mess with getting it all on camera and stuff. One more beautiful. This one's kind of tiny. A little guy. So we'll throw him back and call it a night. Bye. He did it himself. But you can see here, we get a little pile of fish. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. That's enough food for tomorrow to go with all the other stuff that we have. Speed hook isn't exactly what slowed me down there so much as trying to get it on the AquaVu and film it at the same time. And it's surprising. I couldn't believe how much we were moving around. Like you can see it on this clip of the AquaVu here. Like the ground is underneath of us. The bottom of the lake is like passing by. So we're like constantly swinging this way and that way. Maybe that's because we didn't get our anchors like pulled hard enough in each direction. But it works. That's fun. The light really attracts a lot of stuff, and the AquaVu, but those 2 things are both kind of hard to use off of a boat in the middle of a lake, unless you're anchoring like this. But this is awesome for it. Tote float for the win. Time to put out the fire and go to bed. I'm tired. Stick a fork in me. How about you? He's already in bed. He's already in. I'm going to bed. So we're gonna turn the light off and go to bed and watch what happens when I turn the light off here in the boat. I turn off the night light for the fishing. Full of fish, they just rise up and just start going nuts.
I wonder if you threw a little pop water and
They just, the perch just came up and they're just swarming. Well, I am in bed. I guess Chris wasn't getting ready for bed. He was grabbing the coffee. He's out there. You hear that? He's perking some coffee for the morning. Said something about having a little sip of coffee and...
Got him again. Oh, wow, that wasn't peaceful by any means, but okay, see ya.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Fowler out.
Awesome! Got another throat rip in.
Cool.
Might go for the turkey.
The turkey.
Yeah, it's a bowling term for when you get 3 strikes in a row. And I applied that to throat rips.
That's sick.